Hello, welcome to a new video, and this is my Hornet 250 cylinder head, which needs to be a little bit of resurface skimmed because the head gasket went and the coolant was going into the engine. So this black thing is just marker all over it, just to be sure like where's the low and high spots. And what I did was I got like a permanent marker, as you can see right now, and I just like went over it all over the place, just to be sure. And what I did next was I had this saw, as you can see, just to see the flat. I have a flashlight behind this, and you can see where it's going in between the flash. You see the gap between. Now I got a piece of glass, and this is 120 grit sandpaper. And what I started doing was just went over it very smoothly. No pressure to start, no pressure to start. So I've been watching videos on how to do this. I just kind of copied what they were doing, and I didn't want to do too much skimming because it's my first time doing it, and I didn't want it to go wrong. So you can see over here the dark spots. That means that's very low, which needs to be more flat. It's not flat with the other side where there's nothing. And then as you can see, it's kind of low. So now I was just trying to do it again. See the low spots. There weren't too many low spots, but there's most on the right side of the engine, or you can see over here. And now this is my feeler gauge. It's a 0, 1.5, 1.15, 15, whatever. And that's my lowest on the feeler gauge. So as you can see, it's kind of grabbing into it, so it wants to go through. And then at some point, actually, it does actually go through. That's my shortest one. On the right side of the engine, it doesn't go in at all. As you can see now, it's kind of going in. And now it just goes in all the way, and yeah. So I decided to do a little bit more skimming, and not with too much pressure. So now this is me just going in with more power. Now I put on my speaker, which has a little bit of weight, and it didn't really kind of work, so I just did it for a bit. This project took about 10 minutes. I didn't do it for long, and now I'm just kind of like trying to rush it, so I could seal. Now trying to see the gap again. So I was keep going a little bit. It was getting better, but I didn't want to overdo it too much. Now I put my hands as the weight. Just trying to even the weight all around. Now I went again with the feeler gauge just to get a good measurement again, and it wasn't kind of catching too much, but you can still see a little bit of the gap in between. I didn't want to do too much, as I said again. It's my first time, and I didn't want to go too much and ruin the actual head and bring it to a professional. This is just a budget, just to save some money. It'll do the job. Now I just got some brake cleaner, a little bit of tissue. I'm just trying to clean off the area so you can have a good contact when I bring it back to the mechanic and the gasket doesn't leak again. But I think the mechanic's just gonna give it an overall clean again. But the valves, as you can see, they're pretty rough. I don't know why. It's an old engine. It's a 1996 Hornet 250. Now this is some pictures of the afterwork, and yeah, it's pretty smooth. 120 grit. I didn't go any higher. If I went higher, it'll be too smooth. So this is the overall thing I did. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you.